Hello, Twete.
How you know?
Can I tell you to bring the thumbprint of your kidney?
Oh, no, I'm telling
Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Adefikayo, and today I have
your resident nurse, Sisi.
the resident nurse. So immediately enough.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Hi.
It's been a minute.
I guess.
So in today's video, we are going to be talking about our expectation versus reality since we started our nursing internship.
Okay. Let me tell you, before I even begin this video, let me tell you that do not expect loads of things from your nursing. Let me just begin the video before I even.
What do you expect? You're expecting things. Oh. Alright, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, so my first expectation, did I even have expectation? See, my life is moving with the ocean. I don't have plan. God, my parents are watching this. But honestly, I don't really have a plan. I'm just going with the wind. So I didn't have much expectations. The only thing is, I hoped I would do my internship in Lagos, right? But that was a long time ago. Like, let's say 300 level. But by the time I visited Lagos again, towards the end of my 500 level, I said, no, I can't do this no more. This city is not going to be for me. Because I can't imagine waking up by 3, 4, because I have to go to work. Come on. Yeah. No. So, yeah, I think that was the major thing. I wanted to be in Lagos because, for creating, it would be easier to connect to other creators. And you know how Lagos is with opportunities. It's a land of opportunities. So that's why I wanted Lagos. But then I thought about my life. And so I decided that a more quiet city would work better. And I'm actually loving it. So I think that was my first expectation. I wanted to live the life.
Like glamour, right? So my first expectation is definitely in line with our own, because I was hoping, I was praying, I was crying for the opportunities in Lagos. I was praying to do my internship in Lagos. Babes.
Okay, you actually live in Lagos, so it's your life.
Yeah, and like Lagos is just Lagos. Like working in Lagos and any money in Lagos, like it just felt like all my friends were going to be there. We could go out.
Yeah.
We could link up. It just felt like, okay, I would finally be an adult, live alone, work, get money, go out, be living the Kamsi Namani's lifestyle, living the Maumen's lifestyle. But
Kamsi did not have to do internship.
Yeah,
she's not a medical student.
Yeah. But like, that kind of wake up, open your windows.
Which window? Which window? Okay, actually, if you had worked in Lagos, where would you have lived?
I don't even think I would have any apartment.
You won't see have that.
I will have a house. I'm just realizing now that I will not have a house. Huh? Do you know how much rent is in Lagos? Home? Yes, nah. You will live in your house now. So that was definitely my first expectation, to do my internship in Lagos. But God works in miraculous ways. Now I feel like my reality in that aspect is definitely better than my expectation. Because first of all, the money here, I don't have to spend a lot. I have more savings. Like, yeah. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah. Number 2 expectation. What was my number 2 expectation? Number 2.
Ruminate. My number 2 expectation was the nightlife, just having fun. I felt like, okay, I would just work. I don't even know what I was thinking. It just felt like I would work, then have time on my off days to go out. Me and my friends would be living the life, go to the beach, the aesthetic lifestyle. I thought I'd have time for it. Go to parties, go to the beach, go to restaurants, go to diners. Like, I had it all planned in my head that it was going to be this glamorized version of what it is now. It was too big. Like, the dreams were too big. Like, now that I'm like living the reality, I'm like, huh?
What were you thinking?
Yikes. No.
So my number 2 expectation was, once you leave school like this, there's no way you apply to that they won't pick you. That was a lie. That was it, because I thought about it. hospitals would definitely need hands because of the brain drain in the country, right? And actually, we know every day hospitals are crying that, oh, they lost 100 nurses today because of Jackpot. Who does not want a better life? Everybody does. So in my mind, I thought that opportunities would be available and you won't have to do much to get internship
just submit
positions.
your application.
And I think our predecessors didn't even do well for us. Because there's some people that started really late, but nobody gave anybody heads up that, oh, this and that. And my mother is a nurse. So in my mind, I'm like,
she'll just call one person, I'll call one person and just
come on. So I really thought it was going to be easy for me. And before I had even finished school, in my mind I thought I was going to work at Babcock, right? Because that's what we're thinking at. I had connects there. I'm like, oh, makes sense. Just for a few months into finishing school, we found out that, oh, Babcock was no more collecting people. And our school finishes later compared to most other schools, right? So that was already out of it for me. And I really had dreams for Babcock. Because in my mind, I'm like, okay, I'm leaving uni. But I'm not really leaving uni because I'll be going to another university environment. And they said the hostel is not that far from
the hospital.
From the normal student hostel, or is even in the same place, that kind of thing. So I was really thinking of all my businesses that, oh, I don't have to stop, you get, I will still have like the customers and everything, that, oh, it's going to make a lot of sense, and I don't have to spend so much on transport if I want to go and visit my parents because of my auntie that, so whenever I see she wants to go, I go just follow her and stuff. So that I was, the hopes were dashed. So, and every other place afterwards too, you now say, write letter, bring date of birth, certificate of origin, so many documentaries. They can even tell you to bring the thumbprint of your kidney.
I'm
it was so much. Do you know how many papers I printed while looking for this thing? It was a lot. Then the worst part was when I was in Lagos, because I really looked like all those people that are actually looking for a job. You will not see me dressed to kill. I will not be entering public transport early in the morning because I want to go for interview, and the process is corrupted.
Maybe we should do your voice now.
It's just about who you know. It's not about whether you are the best graduating student. Well, I know the place I went to. Okay. Just know people. Know people. Yeah. So yes,
it's not about your RNRM pretend BNSC. It's not about, oh, I was the best graduate. It's not about all those things, bro. Just know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, or else you will stay at home till April.
I'm telling you. Now, and I even thought that, oh, because we finished in November, I'm like, last December we'll start working. December came, I submitted to like 3 places as at then. December came, nothing.
December was like a very sad time in my life.
Why?
Bro, like, it just felt like nothing was happening. It just felt like everybody was
moving on.
Yes, and it felt like I was just stuck in one place eating. I mean, inwardly, I was happy that I had all this time to chill and rest and eat my mommy's food and just watch film and just laugh and chill with my siblings. But when I open my phone and I see people posting scrums, it just was like,
how many people?
Quite a number.
I think I was disconnected from the world.
I think you were.
I loved it.
I think you were. December was like a very tough period for me. Like, my mates that like we did like interviews together, they were coming through with like jobs and like they were getting job opportunities, and me, nothing. Who have I offended? God, please.
Now for me, December was chill because in my mind we did our convocation early November, right? So since they didn't call me throughout November, despite my connect, I was already like, these people should not even try calling me December, because it is December. I'm not about to start working in December. It does not even make any sense to me. Why am I going to start? Just wait till January. That was my mind. So every time when my Tayo calls and she's like that, hey, if you got your how far, all these places we submitted to, we travel through cities. I was in Oyo State, Osun State, Ogun State, Lagos State, because of what? Internship. So she's like, how far? How is it going? How is this? I'm just like, babe, why are you so eager? I'm not even that eager to work. Let's not even lie. Let's not lie. There's food in my house. There is all the time in the world. I have my phone. I kept creating content. I created content. I know. I was, dishing out content and stuff. So I was content. I was good. I was just like, just make sure they should call me January, please. Not even because December now reach middle. What are you trying to do? Call me for Christmas. I said no, just wait. Then my mommy prayed, fasted, all these kind of things, and then she's like, oh, God said she should rest. And if like don't rest.
I feel like it was more intense because I kept putting pressure on my parents that, mommy, this thing's not happening. It was a lot for me. And let me just tell you, PSA, I could have done without all those external stressors. Like, let me tell you, if you can, just take that time, November, December, and chill. My advice, submit to as many places as you can.
Everywhere.
Submit everywhere while still being calm. Like, there's no need to rush, there's no need to hurry.
Because
just
if this didn't work out, at least those ones that called the hair.
Just chill, wallahi.
If you see 10, submit to 10.
If you see 50, submit. You don't even need to see, look for and submit there and just be calm. There's no need to rush. Yeah. What's other?
Yeah. So I thought that I'll be able to, go out, say at least once a week. What?
Come on, Jackie.
I love chopping life, my guy.
Doesn't. But babes, let me tell you one thing. All the off days you have,
it's to heal.
Rest. Because me, I know somewhere it's a big hospital in Lagos, and people that are there, they will do like 4 nights, then 5 nights off. Even the 5 nights off, like they are still resting. They're not recovered from that 4 nights that they've done.
They'll be fine. Oh, another thing I didn't want. I won't call it an expectation, but while sorting out where to do my internship, while I was in Lagos and submitting in Lagos, I was praying that it will not work. I'm telling you. While my mom was running up and down, while my aunties were running up and down, going to admin, what's going on? We've not heard from you people. La 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 la. I was like, God, please don't let this.
Hey, God, I mean.
You know why? I don't want to wake up 4 a.m. And then still get to work late.
And then
someone will now come and be insulting me at work that I'm coming late. Then I'll not close by 4 and reach home when
12:30.
And then I'll have no time to create content. Nothing. Come on, it didn't even make any sense to me. So because I wanted to apply to LASUT. So I was thinking, if I get accommodation in Ikeja, where? How much would it be? How much is my salary? Bro, then
in Lagos.
If I stayed for internship, I'm staying at Ojota, our place at Ojota. And it's not that far from Ikeja without traffic. So it won't make sense.
This woman is saying without traffic. Like, traffic is not there. 24/7. Yeah.
So I just felt like it won't make sense for me to get a place considering how high the rates are to live in Lagos. And now I'm living fine in this small, cute place. I know that if it was Lagos.
See her. See this house. Her room is absolutely beautiful. See fine. She did cuttings, everything. See kitchen. See bathroom and toilet. See everywhere. It looks nice.
If it's Lagos now.
1
million. 1 million.
If there's 1 million, I'm sure that Buki would have taken it.
My first reality. See, the thing is, my reality can't be, breathtaking because I didn't expect much to begin with. I was just going with the flow. So I guess the only reality is I don't have the luxury of seeing my friends anyhow at any time.
That you want.
Yeah, that you want to.
My reality is that now I cannot ball as much as I would have wanted.
Have you even balled once since you got here?
No, I've not gone anywhere.
These 3 months. Prepare your mind. We've been here for 3 months. Not once. Life of the party.
Once. Not a single time. Let me tell you something. I didn't expect for it to be this stressful. Like when I came, and I saw that you could work 3 times a week and have the remaining days off. I thought 3 times a week, babe.
It makes sense.
The remaining 4 days, I'm using it to recover
for the next 3 days.
I'm using it to recover because so work with me. I like to work morning on Mondays because that's remaining 32 hours now. So you work 40 hours a week. So it remains 2 night shifts. Then I'll work night on Tuesday. Then off on Wednesday and morning that's night on Thursday. So that's how I like to work. So after I do morning and night, I come home by like 10 because morning, if you want to hand over, I come home and before I take bike to my house, 10 material. So 10. From 10, I sleep from 10. when I get home,
Like
I'll still do some things now because there's
Oh,
no
you're staying
food.
with someone.
Yeah, I have to cook and eat in the morning. Then everything, let's say around 12, I'll sleep. 12 to maybe like 6. Then I'll not sleep from 6 again. Wake up by 6, eat, then sleep again. That sleep self, it's not still do. When I wake up, my body will still be paining me that but this night shift was a lot. I'll still be preparing for the next night shift that I have. So I'll go for that night shift. When I go for the night shift again, continue. By Saturday afternoon, I'm fully recovered. Where am I going on Sunday? Church. I'll come home and repeat, rinse and repeat. So that's it. If you like work 3 days a week, it's you that know. You will still not have time. Do you get? So that's a very hard pill for me to swallow. That I could work 3 times and still not have enough time to go out. I could make time,
anything.
but
It will be at the detriment of your health.
I promise you don't want to fall sick during this time because nobody will even like it will just be very miserable to be sick and still have to go to work.
And the whole process to get
sick leave. Like just don't be sick, my guy. Just don't be sick.
So my reality 2, reality 1, right?
Mhm.
Is
Reality
in
2.
this hospital, reality 2. In this hospital, we are required to do case study and contemporary issues. So basically, let's just say you have 2 projects to do.
What writing projects when everybody else is just
And
chilling?
it is a requirement for you to finish, for you to get your certificate of internship. So it's not something you can escape. And it's only this place. It's not. Yeah, so I think that was it. I didn't think I would need to,
To
be
have to
answering
read,
academically
yes.
to anybody, because you actually have supervisors. These people will actually read through this thing, correct it. You can represent if your presentation is not up to par. Come on.
Chelsea, come on now. It's not that deep. Relax.
But I guess what they are trying to do, they want to raise, scientifically sound nurses, okay? I understand. Me self, I am sound. When I do my presentation, maybe I'll show you guys. I actually like the idea of the final work, like just to present. But then the work that goes into the presenting is a lot. And every 2 weeks, fortnightly, we have study day. What do we do at study day? We present and discuss, issues, and we can have external speakers come. She's smiling so much.
I press my phone during those times.
And we can have external speakers come in to teach us. Would I say teach or enlighten us on medical issues?
They take learning very seriously here.
So I mean, it is stressful for us, but I get what they're trying to do. But it's really just uncomfortable.
Yeah, but I feel like the process of learning is very uncomfortable, but the end results will be good. I think it will shape us really nicely. I can't even lie. I'm enjoying it here. I can't lie.
So another reality that I've had is there are really no men in the world because I was single. When I say I was now, it's as if it's going to defeat what I'm trying to say, that there are no men. But there are actually no men. Hold on. Okay, so yes, believe me when I say that there are no men. Why? Good. When I was single towards the end of my studies, someone was telling me that Fikayo, see, I think we're talking about this whole thing, and they're like that. Well, internship here is just around the corner, and you know how people are rushing nurses and stuff. No. Come on. The thing is, are there men? Probably. Are they normal? No.
See, that's the thing. Men are rushing you, but they are not men that you'd like to have anything
mingle
to do
with. Like, no, just don't do it.
Because first of all, why are you a marriage doctor?
With
and
a
you're
kid.
With
a kid. Yeah, Makawa soju.
He reached to put pepper hand inside your eye.
I'm not even joking.
I swear he's watching. Boy, I can't help you. There's pepper in my mouth too. Your mascara.
This is what men will show you.
I don't even know how to.
Oh, wow.
This is Nigerian men for you. Why are you a doctor married with a child, and why are you talking to me?
Why don't you feel yourself inside me, bros?
Why are you flirting with me? Why are you giving me green lights? And I'm thinking that, oh yeah, it's cool, I'm having butterflies, just to realize that you are married with kids. Men are very dangerous.
Now, during our orientation, because here they orientated us for about 3 weeks before, and I liked the fact that they did that orientation before just throwing us into the workspace. I liked it. Like they familiarized you with the environment first, that kind of thing. Tell you what to do, what not to do.
Free salary.
Because they paid us for the time. Anyways, I like that aspect. For them to have mentioned it, because let's not even lie, those women that did the orientation, they are nice, they are motherly, and they know what they're doing. And they've been here long enough, they've noticed these patterns, they've seen it happen time and time again. And for them to now make sure it is included in our orientation, men, please do better. That we should stay away from you for our own good. They don't want to see us hurt because it has happened in the past.
Time and time again. God will punish you. If you're a man and you're doing all this kind of nonsense up and down, God will actually punish you.
You won't even escape the thunder.
In the name of Jesus. Fire.
Amen. Maybe tell me you are married. Don't even flirt with me before you tell me you're married. Because I'm mad already. You have the audacity. Are you crazy? Are you sick? Are you hearing my UK accent? UK in the building. Don't move to me at all. Please write it on your forehead that you're married. Okay?
I'm having PTSD, my guys.
They toasted you. Married man moved to you. That's gonna be a story for another day. So I think we've covered most of the reality. I've not covered work reality from my side. While she's had a swell time everywhere she has been to, I've had a not so great time because the work itself is not the issue. Sometimes it's the people you have to work with, right? Not even just the nurses, the auxiliary staffs. It's a lot. It's really a lot. So there are days that are great. At least when I was in cardio ward, it was nice. When I was at renal, that's when it was beginning to become somehow. And then this ward I just finished this past 2 weeks. The work was a lot. The nurses were nice. The head of unit was great. That woman is hardworking. She's not the kind of boss that would say, "Oh, let me just sit down." She actually joins us. She will even tell you, "Oh, go and sit down. I will handle this. You've been working since. I like it. I really love you, ma." But then, not everybody is great. Sometimes you might have some sick people, and then the reality of death. I didn't think I'll be faced with. It's the hospital. People die a lot. Yeah, it's not news, but I didn't think I'll be faced with so much death. In my 1 month, I've seen almost 10.
Seen none.
I've seen almost 10. In the past week was even the worst. In the past week, there were like 4. I think passing away in the hospital is really sad.
It is. Yeah, that got to...
It got sad real fast.
Yeah, real quickly. Like no.
Don't be depressed.
So guys, this is the end of our expectations versus our reality. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave it in the comment section, as Fikaya will be magnanimous enough.
Only me.
It's not that I answer them.
Anyhow.
It's an idea. Yeah, and of course I'll answer you too when I see the comments. Fikaya will be magnanimous enough, and me too, to respond to your messages and to any questions you have. Just leave it in the comment section. Yeah, you get your answers. Please like the video,
share,
comment,
subscribe,
and
we're gonna see you in the next one.
Video.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Are you smiling?
Yes.
Why are you smiling?
I'm reality.
Back now.